Hey friends, I'm at the Old Quarter Acoustic Cafe, the legendary Old Quarter in Galveston, Texas. And I figured I'd take you guys along and show you the place. Beautiful listening room. What a crazy idea. Someone is playing a song with some finger picking and you're supposed to shut up and listen. What a crazy idea. Who would have thought it? Okay, we'll go over here to the Townes wall. There's some pictures I've never seen. I've never seen this picture here. There's probably a bunch I haven't. Oh, that's cool. I like how this one's kind of degrading. Is that Townes with Richard Dobson and Rex? Wow. Let me see if I can get a good shot of that. That's great. Man, I've never seen most of these pictures before. I'm trying to get it without the glare for you guys. You guys ever seen that picture? Good. Have you seen that one of Townes? That's great. This is a photo taken by John Lomax. I did a story on the channel of this, John talking about that day, and perhaps you guys have seen this. John said he took this photo and a few others. Lightning just happened to stop by his dad's house, like John Lomax II's house, and he ran outside and took the pictures while him and Townes together. It might be the only picture of Townes and Lightning together. But he said, John said that it's ran in a ton of different magazines, you know, on TV and all that since then, and he never made a single dollar for it. And while I was sitting there, I said, will you print me off a print of it? And he printed me off one just like this right here, and I handed him $20. So I'm responsible for giving him the only money he ever made off of this photo. And if I only have one claim to fame in life, I guess that's a good one. So I'll take that. Anytime I can hand John Lomax money, I feel like that's a good day. This is great. Scurf and Blaze. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. Hayes Carll looking like he's going to kick her asses. Hayes got his start here. Blaze Foley played here. There's Michael O'Connor. Look at that. I know Michael from playing with Adam Carroll and Slade Cleaves. Hi, Michael, if you're watching. Richard Dobson, great Richard Dobson. If you haven't read Gulf Coast Boys, you should. I've talked about it a bunch. They talk about hanging around here. Dana Cooper, I know Dana from Nashville, been at a few different parties he's at. Hung out with him a few different times. I'm gonna buy me one of those t-shirts. They sell these online. You guys should buy at least one and support him keeping this place alive. So the person who made this logo designed the album cover for No Deeper Blue, the Townes album. So there's a bunch of Townes stuff on the wall here. There's Rex Bell, which you guys will be seeing the interview Rex soon if you haven't already. Look at that, man. Yeah. Rex had this really cool Dennis Hopper Easy Rider thing going. That is cool. He's still a cool ass guy, as legends are. Oh, there's Ray Wiley with Lucas, and is that Kyle next to him? Is drummer Kyle. I met Kyle in Sweden when he was touring with Dave Gonzalez. I walked out of my hotel room and I saw Dave Gonzalez standing out there like, what are you doing here? But that's where I met Kyle. And oh, there's Rex on stage with Lightning Hopkins. That's great. That's great. Oh, here's the view from the stage. Look at that. How'd you like to play your song? You folks watching at home. I wish every city had an old quarter. Oh, Butch took these?
Yeah.
Man, I absolutely love Butch Hancock's music. Can you guys see these? These are photos taken by Butch Hancock. I thought about making some bumper stickers. Don't blame me, I voted for Otis Gibbs. But I don't want to encourage anybody voting for me for anything, so that might not be a good idea. Okay, we're gonna go back into the band room. It's the green room, and got Lightning, got the Robert Crumb drawing of Lightning Hopkins. I believe that's Robert Crumb. Have some old set lists. I looked through these. Shake Russell. There's some Hayes Carll from just last year, I believe. Hayes is doing 3 nights in a row coming up. I thought about flying down and going to that, but I don't know. I've been on the road a lot here lately. That's Gary P. Nunn. And up here, if you ever wondered what Guy Clark's stage plot looks like, there it is, folks. Right there. This is Ramblin Jack Elliot's set list at the old quarter. That is great. And there's a bunch of really good posters and such. Another great looking Hayes poster. Seth Walker. My buddy Kevin Anker has played with him. There's some interviews on the channel of Kevin Anker. Go check those out. Great Lightning poster. It's a picture of Guy Clark and Rex Bell. There's my old buddy. Well, buddy Sergio Webb right there in the middle before he grew out the beard. There's Dave Olney and Richard Dobson. Townes flyer. There's a Townes flyer. Poster. Look at that cute kid. What could possibly go wrong? Autograph. Guy Clark. Ray. Look at that young Adam Carroll. Pretty young man. More Richard Dobson. More David Olney. Mary Gaucher. My buddy Tom Utes played here a few different times when he was playing guitar with Mary Gaucher. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm going to read this for you guys. Townes Van Zandt on January 1st at the old Quarter Acoustic Cafe in Galveston. A few friends and fans of Lake Townes Van Zandt gathered for the 3rd annual Townes Van Zandt Wake. Okay, and these are signatures of people who played it. Very cool. Very cool. So Susie Monick, you guys remember Susie who had on telling stories about Townes and Blaze, and she did this artwork. The folks here didn't even know that. I got to tell them about Susie, but you've seen the stuff on the channel. This is her artwork that she did. There's an etching at Townes' grave. Another Townes. Thank you guys for putting up with me and watching this, and go online and buy some stuff from the Old Quarter. Old Quarter Acoustic Cafe, probably .com or something. But buy something, tell them Otis sent you, and to help them stay in business. Come to a show here sometime, make a vacation of it. And I'll see you somewhere down the road. Much love to y'all.